Selling a home can be challenging, especially when you are making one of these 8 mistakes sellers tend to make. Are you guilty of making any of these mistakes? Hello, I'm Frank Kenny with Living in Los Angeles, South Bay, and today we're going to talk about 8 mistakes homeowners make when selling a home and how to avoid them. Selling your Torrance home for $1 million or $1,006,000 should be absolutely exciting and not stressful. But in today's market, one small mistake can cost you tens of thousands of dollars or delay your sale for weeks. After helping hundreds of South Bay homeowners and closing hundreds of millions in local real estate, I've seen the same errors repeated again and again. This video reveals the 8 biggest selling mistakes and how to avoid every one of them so you can sell confidently, smoothly, and for top dollar. So let's get to it. Mistake number 1, pricing based on emotion, not data. Many sellers anchor their price to sentimental value or what a neighbor sold their home for. Overpricing kills early momentum and can lead to price cuts. Use a hyperlocal pricing analysis and compare sold homes within a half mile to make sure you have the right comparables. Also compare the amenities of each home. There is nothing wrong with pricing a home about 5% below the market to make sure it sells for the highest dollar. Mistake 2, spending money on the wrong upgrades. Sellers often spend $5,000, $10,000, or $20,000 fixing what buyers don't care about while ignoring what matters. Focus on first impressions, paint, lighting, landscaping. Depending on what should be or needs to be repaired, you may or may not have to do any repairs. If the house needs a lot of repairs, it's probably best to save your money and sell it as is. If the house just needs some touch-ups, then it may make sense to spend the money. Some of these items may need to be done based on the comparables in mistake number 1 above. Ask a professional realtor for their advice on what to do based on the local real estate market. Mistake number 3 is bad timing or no plan for your next move. Worrying about finding your next home first can cause you to miss the best window to sell. Use bridge loans, rentbacks, and timing plans with your agent. Some sellers can stay with friends or short-term hotel or Airbnb to carry them through the time between homes. This can get complicated, so discuss your thoughts with your professional realtor to see what would work for you and your family. Mistake number 4, ignoring buyer psychology. Buyers want emotion first, logic second. Use professional photos, drone aerials, and storytelling to sell the lifestyle, not just the features. I'm sure you've seen them, the terrible photos of the home. If an agent can't or won't pay for a professional photographer, then simply find another agent to do business with. Photos are critical for first impressions and are absolutely necessary. If you are not sure what kind of photos the agent will take, ask them to show you photos of some of their recent listings. If they don't have any, move on. Mistake number 5, poor preparation for inspections. The deal is often lost in the inspection. Sometimes it makes sense to pre-inspect major systems, fix small issues, and use findings to strengthen your negotiating position. If you skip the pre-inspection, at least be amenable when the buyer does their inspection. I've sold many homes where the seller was unaware of the issues on the house until the buyer's inspector pointed it out. There's nothing wrong with that, but just be ready to negotiate. Mistake number 6, hiring the wrong agent. A weak agent with no marketing plan can cost you thousands of dollars. Hire a local expert with results, strategy, and professional marketing and photos. Ask to see past listings and make sure they are the agent's listings. New agents tend to use their office listings because they have none or few of their own. If that is the case, realize that you are hiring a newbie or find a seasoned pro. Some people hire a family or member or a friend. Some people hire a family member or a friend that just got their license. That's like hiring a doctor to perform his first surgeries on you. It's best you politely move on to a professional for your best results. You can apologize and tell them, hey, it's just business, it's not personal. Mistake number 7, weak online presentation. Your first showings happen online. Listings with poor photos or poor presentation tend to lose 70% of potential buyers, and use professional photography and drone tours. The online visuals will make or break your chances of getting top dollar, so ask the agent for verification of past listings. They should show you their listings in the multiple listing service. If you have concerns, Find a professional that will do the job you expect. Mistake number 8, getting too emotional during negotiations. Selling a family home is emotional, but emotions can cost you lots of money. It may have been the family home for many, many years and your whole family grew up there, yet buyers will only see it as a house and a new home for them and their family. I like to say the house is an asset and now you are converting or selling the house into a different type of asset. A professional realtor will understand both sides of that coin and guide you to getting the home sold for top dollar. Let your agent buffer negotiations and stay focused on your financial and timing goals. Look, the bottom line is that every home sale is unique, but every successful sale follows a plan. If you want clarity on your home's value, how to prepare, and what to expect from today's buyers, schedule your free 15-minute seller strategy call and we'll show you what your home is worth now, the 3 steps to sell for top dollar, and how to move stress-free. Schedule your free call at www.frankkenny.com or call us at 310-791-0123. Please like and subscribe so you're guaranteed to get all of our helpful videos, and please feel free to share these useful videos with your family and friends. This is Frank Kenny with Living in Los Angeles, South Bay, and I'll see you on the next video.